Hey, Elise.
Yeah.
What'd you do this weekend?
Saw Incredibles 2.
Uh-huh.
Did some yoga.
Okay.
What'd you do? Is that why you're...
Saw Incredibles 2, did some yoga.
You guys live together?
He didn't go with me to yoga. We did go to Incredibles 2 together. He watched wrestling.
Is this
I did masculine things,
therapy?
is
What's
what
happening?
I did. I did super masculine things, which is why this episode is sponsored by Hims.
Ah, there it is.
A full service,
Wow.
full service company for masculine things, problems that men may have.
They call it a rock hard service.
They call it a rock
Yeah.
hard service. That we're gonna hear more from them at the end of the show.
Throbbing. Your first question this week comes from Jack-O-Lantern, but done with some lead speak. Funhaus is trapped in a haunted house. Each member has their nightmare come true. Ooh. What is that nightmare?
I can never eat Mexican food again.
That's really
That is
No.
that nightmare. I tell you what, when I go to London and there is no Mexican food anywhere, I get upset. First world problems.
What's gonna happen when someday a doctor says, Mr. Green, if you eat Mexican food one more time, you will die?
I'll do an Amy Winehouse and kill myself. I'll just
Wait,
eat
that's not what she did.
rice and beans. That's what she did. She drank and killed herself.
I'm in a room and everything's totally normal. Except every year E3 rolls around and there's a new Cyberpunk trailer, but the game never comes out. And every year I get more excited. It's coming. That trailer's great. It's another year, nothing happens.
Man.
One of my worst childhood nightmares was going to a Sizzler and going up to a woman who I thought was my mom and wasn't.
I hate that.
So I would just
So
be in a room
scary.
full of women who look like my mom, and it's just constant embarrassment.
I thought the nightmare was being in a Sizzler.
How dare you?
The salad bar is all right, okay? It's all
That
right.
garlic cheese toast.
Ooh. Mine would be, I would be in a room and the most important person in my entire life, Jacob, would no longer like me. And
Jacob likes everybody.
I know, and that's why it'd be so terrifying. Like, what is wrong with me if Jacob doesn't like
Isn't
me?
Jacob like 20 years younger than you?
It's close. I guess I'm more of a father figure to Jacob.
Ew, that's
Uncle.
You're like the older brother, but the older brother who was already away at college by the time he was born.
Banged a bunch of chicks, like passing down life lessons. That's me.
I have access to a 24-hour gym, the greatest gym you've ever seen, except all the squat racks are always taken.
Oh my
And
god.
the people using them are doing curls.
What's a squat rack?
Bless you, Bones.
Elise?
I am the cheeseburger.
Oh my god, what a twist! yourself!
And everyone's hungry because there's no food in the house, and I'm hungry too.
Oh wow, that sounds like a nightmare.
You have to eat yourself?
I'm so delicious.
Next question from Stas Tovar. Funhouses has been asked to reboot a TV show. What TV show do you choose, and what's the twist?
Beast Wars, only instead of turning into animals, they turn into cars and planes.
I thought they did that.
They made a movie about it.
It's called
What?
Voltron.
Yeah.
No. Not the robots, the animals. The animals turns into cars and planes.
But they're still all fleshy.
Yeah.
Don't they die after the first time they transform?
There's one episode.
Joe Millionaire.
Oh, I love that show.
Joe
That's a
Millionaire.
good show.
If you're like 15, you might not remember Joe Millionaire. He was a simple construction worker, but they put him in a reality dating
such
scenario
a
where
great
they
show.
told the women he was a millionaire.
Yeah.
Slurp, slurp.
He'd go into the bushes with women, and they would
Just
put,
one woman.
What? You get
Yeah, it was
bushy
great.
They
blowsies?
subtitled it Slurp, slurp.
Did they have a Foley guy doing the slurp slurps?
They didn't need it. That was her slurping.
I just don't know who I would cast as my Joe Millionaire, though. It'd have to be somebody we know at like Funhouse or Rooster Teeth.
Who in this office could we pass off as a millionaire even though they aren't?
John Smith.
John Smith, yeah.
John
For sure.
Smith.
John already has a coat and tails. We've
Yeah.
seen
Oh, yeah,
it
you're right.
on camera.
You're right about that.
How do you express the frustration when you blow a guy and you think you're putting chips in the bank, and then you find out they're not a millionaire?
I would say you have to reboot Small Wonder, but like Westworld style, where she becomes sentient and she's mad.
She was sentient.
No, but like she
Like, really?
awakens
Yeah.
and she's mad about all the shit they made, all the couches she had to hold up in the air, and all the time she had to make her dad spin around really
All
fast.
the semen she had inside her?
Ooh, boy.
How
A
much
lot of it.
nudity is in this version, you perv?
A lot of cock.
If he's not him, you can't prosecute, Your Honor.
I'll say the show that's all on our minds, but we're too afraid to say. Shasta McNasty.
Oh, yeah!
No idea.
We got him
idea
back.
what
Jake
that is. I don't know
Ducey.
what
Poised
that
for
is.
a return.
I've heard the title, but I don't know what
Jake
he's talking
Ducey
about.
and two
I don't
others.
even
And other
what he's
guys,
talking
yes. The show was ahead of its time, much like Jay Moore's Dragon or whatever.
What?
Do you know
I know that one.
You know that one.
It's called Action. But
That's
yeah.
what it But his name's like Peter Dragon or something,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
That was actually pretty good.
Let's go through all the shows Fox only had one season for.
This is on Bones' tick and also on the Cyberpunk tick. I say we
Yeah.
take the Carl Urban vehicle, Almost Human. Was that the name of the show?
Oh boy.
Bring
Well,
Small
we
Wonder
pick
into
shows
that.
like The Simpsons.
People have been waiting on Carl Urban and a child actor to pair up. They've been waiting on that.
Except that people is the pluralization of person, and I think person is what you meant to say.
Well, it's me and my reflection. We talk a lot.
I think we should reboot Family Matters, but instead make it an all-white family.
Thank
Interesting.
you.
That sitcom's never been done, guys.
Who's the nerd?
Oh, who's Urkel?
Yeah.
Carl Urban.
Just to be clear,
Please, someone say a name I don't know.
Casual Reality Jose writes, if you could rewrite the Bible, what other superpowers would you give Jesus Christ?
Oh, I never thought about Jesus Christ as a superhero before.
Dude, guys, that's easy. You give him nail-proof hands and feet.
Oh, he's like Colossus.
Yeah.
He's full. He's metal.
Just wanna make it a
him
little-
Colossus.
All right, fine. You want to be boring about it?
Jesus actually missed the boat because flipping things is a meme now. And he got all mad with like the sellers selling shit outside
Yeah,
the
the
temple.
temple, yeah.
Start flipping
Oh,
tables.
yeah.
Imagine if he were around now, he could do the table flip on
Yeah.
YouTube, but he flips it perfectly every time. Woof, and it goes on to another table. He flips
Millions,
two, boom, goes on to
millions
three.
of views.
Yeah, he could be flipping temples of tables.
I feel like none of his powers were actually practical. They were just good in the moment. I want to give him something that he could use, like Toad's tongue.
Oh, you mean from X-Men?
Oh, that's how we take him down.
Where else is Toad from?
So yeah, they can't nail him through the hand, so they try and blow him away.
Yeah, and Judas tries to betray him. He goes, "Not today."
Tongues onto a railing.
Storm shows up
Yeah.
and electrocutes him. Yeah.
I would give Jesus the same powers as Cable, a gun,
His magnet
and a
back.
big one at that. I think it'd be cool to see Jesus with one cyber arm and a gun.
As far as we know, dude, does Jesus time travel?
Yeah, he showed up in America for all those Mormons.
Oh right, he did.
All right.
That was in like the 1800s or something.
Does Mormon Bible count as Bible?
As far as I know, the Jesus superpowers in the Mormon Bible are cooler than the Jesus superpowers in the regular Bible.
Pretty sweet.
The Mormon Bible was written by Stan Lee.
He was a man until he was bitten by God, and he became God-man.
He's from New York.
Does anybody else want to answer this?
I guess I'd give him acid spit.
Oh, that's good.
just
That'll
like
go good with the tongue.
That's not Toad. That's Zeitgeist.
I don't care.
He'd be on the cross and then maybe he'd spit
the Roman soldier.
The Roman soldier's
Jesus
face.
and the Morlocks.
It's like a xenomorph.
This is from Pentax25. You are so attractive that every celebrity in the world wants to make a sex tape with you. Who do you take up on the offer?
Tina Fey.
Oh.
She's smart, she's attractive, and I think in that video I would appear as a sexual dynamo. No offense, Tina Fey.
She's so tired. She's worked.
Right?
She has
She works
big-
a lot, yeah.
She
Not meant to be-
appreciate it.
Yeah, but she needs a release. Like, she lets loose in the bedroom.
You think?
Yes.
Or you know.
Yeah, how do you know?
You just tongue that little scar on her chin. And
Oh my God.
drives her nuts.
Can't even believe you
Yeah.
would bring that up.
What happened?
Some dude just, when she was a little girl, walked up to her on the face and just cut her face.
Fuck.
Oh.
I still think it's funny, Bones.
Thanks for having me, guys.
It's like that scene in Secretary when they're kissing all the scars. It's really hot.
I'm gonna go Ray J.
Oh, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, because that way it'll be really easy to be on my phone the whole time and just kind of like maybe take a nap during it, like they did.
I was gonna say Hulk Hogan. 'Cause he
Oh,
keeps-
that's a really
he
good
keeps
one.
his shirt on. He's a family man.
Yeah.
You know, he chats with his son.
Problem is he eats too many burritos beforehand.
he apologizes.
Wow, Hulk Hogan's really
I
nice.
think I'd go with Pam Anderson. I've always wanted to drive a boat with my penis.
Wait, you don't get to be Tommy Lee.
I know, but I still get to recreate my dream.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna give the answer that you all should have given. I don't know how you didn't think about China. Obviously.
Current
Wait,
or
now?
in the
Yeah.
past?
What do you mean current?
Like her corpse?
No, I'd not make a sex tape with her corpse.
They say that the clitoris continues to grow years after you die.
If you can't find the clitoris, that's how you know you're really bad in bed.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's gonna find you.
Bones.
Acid spit in Jesus, I guess.
That'd be pretty cool to see.
At least you know when he finishes.
Yeah, right?
Make sure doggy style put a hole in your headboard.
Bones, last question.
Ex Tom Cruise fan 69 asks, why doesn't Bruce fart anymore?
Oh,
No, how long
Hey,
is that?
been baking that one.
Gang at home, that was not added in post.
Holy shit!
That was
The
real.
master returns!
I'm back, baby.
What control?
Oh my god, clean up aisle 7.
Think of the two scenarios. Either Bruce saw that question several questions ago and started prepping it,
I did.
or
Bruce
he
is
just
ready.
read it
No,
now
I just read
and
it.
released
Is
it.
that your superpower?
Absolutely incredible.
Who's the improv master, Bruce or his asshole?
Why separate the
I
two?
control my asshole, just like China controls her clit.
Damn it.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could find a man as masculine as China.
Well,
Good segue, Elise.
good segue. Speaking of men who got it all together, Hims has got you covered. 66% of men lose their hair by age 35, and that's not even the worst part. What really stinks is that most men don't even realize that when you start to notice hair loss, it isn't a death sentence for your luscious locks. Science has come a long way in recent years, and guess what? Baldness can be optional with 4hims.com. Hims connects you with real doctors and medical-grade solutions to treat hair loss. Generic equivalents to name-brand prescriptions not only help you keep your hair, but also mean you won't break the bank doing so. Plus, if you're anything like me and feel like every visit to the doctor turns into an awkward mess, Hims lets you skip the waiting room experience entirely. Just answer a few quick questions online for a doctor to review and prescribe. I get it. It can be hard to talk to people about this stuff, but that doesn't mean a solution is out of reach. So order now. Open House viewers get a trial month of Hims for just $5 today while supplies last. This would cost hundreds if you went to the doctor or a pharmacy. Check out the website for full details. So go to 4hims.com/openhouse. That's FORHIMS.com/openhouse. 4hims.com/openhouse.
What happens if you're a woman and you take Viagra? Does your clit just go crazy?
Yes, that is true. It does.
There's the
It's like a
Viagra
fire
for ladies.
Are you trying to pleasure a woman with a clit the size of a banana? Take these pills.
I mean, that should be easy, right?
The difference between Viagra for men and Viagra for ladies is what?
Is there Viagra for ladies?
Yeah, you bet there
Yeah,
is.
of course
it's called
there is.
Tabasco sauce.
Makes you gush.
There's just like blades between the vagina and where the penis would go.
That's so cool.
But at the end of it, you're like, worth it.
yeah. I got laid. Look at that, your shredded dick.
You gotta do the old Joan of Arc trick where you have everyone inspect you. You have all the nuns come in and they spread your cheeks apart to make sure you've been penetrated.
You're just looking at your butthole then.